Glad to have you with us from Kenan Stadium in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. EA Sports College Football just about a month into the season, and we are ready for this Week 4 clash. It's the Connecticut Huskies and the North Carolina Tar Heels. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe already putting her to work with some injury news. Holly?
Checking in with the Connecticut head coach before the game. They have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their injured starter last week and have a very productive game. They like how he read the defense, how he got guys in and out of plays. So they are...
UConn will deliver the opening kickoff and will get this game going. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Near the sideline, it's Ship.
Well, I like the idea by the quarterback on that throw. He's just trying to spit it out to the perimeter quickly and give his guy a chance to advance it, but the accuracy was terrible on that one. That was a circus-type catch for zero gain.
Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. The Tar Heels will punt this one away. Looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Huskies, the offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Lucky to get it off.
And those are the ones you just want to pull it back in as soon as you throw it as a quarterback, because you know he was open, I had him, I just put too much underneath it and missed out on a big play.
Looking for a huge play. Makes the grab on the right. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Aggressive play call. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Second and long here. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Stepping to the right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside. All the way! Touchdown, Huskies!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And here comes the Connecticut offense ready to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Going long. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll need a bunch on second down. after the incompletion. Back to the passing game. He'll try to do it himself. Turns it on in midfield. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking for a big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Long way to go on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Back's got it on the screen. He's past the 30. Breaks into the open. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Buying time to his right. Throwing on the run. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Christian. Maybe a crease. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. UConn comes to the line after getting another 1st down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires on the move. Out wide right, it's Christian. Touchdown, UConn! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
UConn going back to work on offense. Quick give. It's Christian. Past the 6. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back's got it on the screen. At midfield, he's got room. Lots of running room. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Look out! And it's a sack.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
Caught in the backfield, it's Christian. Spins away from the defender. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Gets rid of it. Got the tight end outside. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, UConn. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they've put points on the board. The UConn offense goes back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you want.
Looking to take a shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He is in. Touchdown, Huskies.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off play action on first down. Going over the top. Makes a grab for a big play. Finds a seam. He's at the 20. Into the house. Touchdown, Huskies.
And they call this sudden change. And we talk.
The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Drops back on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. At the 45 on his way. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Here we go.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. He'll be thinking about that one, almost an interception. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. He wants to throw it. Escapes the pressure to his right. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he almost had a pick.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. And it's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. First play of this drive. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on second and long from the 11. Gonna take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't do it.
Wait, let's go.
Wants to throw one first. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's got it. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Inside the 30. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Hits inside, it's Christian. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. This time they'll throw it. Setting up the screen. Could not make his way to the corner.
And, man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down?
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal. The play fake. Big fella moving. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough. And now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Extending the play. And the quarterback goes down at just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Running inside, it's Christian. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Right back to it. Looking for a crease. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. Let's open the show with Vanderbilt taking on the number 14 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's the Commodores looking to extend that win streak to 4 in a row. It's one of the better coaching jobs in football right now, and a nice payday could be on the horizon. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the ACC. Now back to your game in Chapel Hill. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kenan Memorial Stadium.
And the Tar Heels will kick it away to crank up the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes the Connecticut offense ready to go to work. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Huskies have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Keep it on the ground. Turns it on in midfield. Turning it on. He's at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Husky. Now this offense is back on the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Unleashes one. Makes the grab, it's Porter. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. From the gun, it's Christian. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Snap in the shotgun. On the move. Fires on the move. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Huskies. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding.
UConn going back to work on offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Fires to the middle. Left side is Lang. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. 1st down here for the offense. On the run, it's Christian. Maybe some room here. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Second and long here. Looking to throw. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Huskies. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. He's doubled his touchdown output. The UConn offense goes back to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. He's going to take off. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Ball spotted at the 18. It is 2nd and 3. The run inside. It's Christian. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those.
He's loose on the right. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. On the run, deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Sells the run, looking to pass. Moving out to the right. Trying to escape and get it himself. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Christian. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Turns it upfield. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeping his eyes downfield. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was... Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but